I think being part of the BKA has given me more than just excellent access to coaching on the water. I think the big thing for me has been the off the water coaching as well, in all the areas that you need to be a professional sailor, in areas fitness, in getting sponsorship, in just personal management. It's been incredible.
The intention with the British Keelboat Academy Inter-Club Challenge Cup is twofold really. It's partly to get more youngsters out sailing bigger boats and experiencing that as part of their sailing development. And secondly, it's about trying to engage those sailors, some boat owners, some yacht clubs in some of the opportunities that the British Keelboat Academy might be able to provide, and see how they might be able to be involved going forwards.
Not only do we have the J80s, but for 9 years now we've had J109s that members have brought along or we've chartered, enabling us to train young people, children and young relations of members on the water. So this sort of event dovetails perfectly with what we're looking at as a club and how we are trying to develop these younger people to come sailing on the bigger boats.
It gave a good link for what we do already at Poole Yacht Club, and we felt it was a really good idea to try and combine it into what's done nationally and at other clubs.
Organising 26 people, all under the age of 24, to go out sailing, go out racing, training. We're quite lucky in the fact that we've got a lot of the club members down at Poole are quite good and allow the kids to come and sail on their boat.
It was amazing, really. It was probably the first major yacht event I've ever done, and it was pretty hairy conditions out there, but it was just such great fun, with all the waves and the wind.
Tough. Especially when the wind started to pick up, because I was given the job of navigator. So trying to juggle trimming, navigating and trying to hike out, it was quite tough out there today.
I really like the idea that you're a massive team, because in the 29 you're only 2 people, but being in a bigger team is much more exciting and much more better.
My sailing ambitions are to basically get a real job before I start sailing. I don't want sailing as a job for me. However, I want to progress as far as I personally can in the time I have available before I have to get a real job.
I do sailing for fun, really. I mean, yeah, it'd be great to obviously go and compete at a really high level, and I'd love to do it. So yeah, if the opportunity arises, I'd grab it with both hands, but I'm quite happy enjoying it as a sport and as a hobby.
Since I joined the academy, first year I took a J80 to the World Championships, which was great to work out how a campaign was run and realise that it's actually quite difficult. And then in Cows Week I was lucky enough to do bow on Colg with a FAR 45, which was a steep learning curve, but it allowed me to sort of use some skills that I'd learned in the J80s and go forward. The academy's done wonders for me. I turned up here with some cruising experience and a drive to actually do really well in the sailing world, and I wouldn't have been anywhere as good as I would have learned as much if I hadn't been part of the academy. It's been absolutely amazing to be part of it and know everybody, and the opportunities that you get out of it are absolutely fantastic.
I wanted to get involved with the BKA because I'm always jumping from campaign to campaign and never really sticking to one campaign and running it myself. So it was nice to get involved, do my own campaign, meet lots of new people and get involved and start sailing with a lot of different people who we all have different aspects of the sailing world that we can share between each other. I'm hoping to do the Volvo Ocean Race when I'm older, start off with hopefully being a shore crew on one of the teams.
As a team, we chose to take part because we wanted to place ourselves against, we thought there'd be another J109, thought it would be good to represent the BKA and just get out and do some racing, really. The racing was quite challenging today, because we had a range of conditions, and it was our first time really all together as a team for quite a while. But I think we coped pretty well. We didn't break anything, so I think we had like 10 knots to 28.
So I've been involved in the BKA for 3 years now. I did my first year with the J80s, and then 2 years now on the FAR 45. In the second year, I started driving the 45, and this time just moved on to tactics. It's been sort of a really good program, both on and off the water. I've done a lot of sort of team building side, a lot of working on the all the stuff that goes into making a good professional sort of sailor. In February, I did the Red Bull Youth Americas Cup in San Francisco as the British representative. We did the trials. Unfortunately, we didn't get through, but we came pretty close. But putting the campaign together wouldn't really have been possible without the BKA's the program, the skills that we acquired through off the water as well, getting the sponsorship together, getting the team together. It made a huge difference to the program.